We officially finished week 2 of our low spend grocery budget challenge, and I'm really excited to share with you our progress and the recipes that we have made. Happy Monday and welcome back to our week 2 of our grocery challenge low spend month. I'm going to be sharing with you some of the things that we've already been eating from Friday up until now. First up, we finished off the last of that baking soda bread and used it for some cinnamon toast and had some meat with it, some eggs, and then for lunch, we just put together a bunch of random things that needed to get used up. It was really a hodgepodge, but the kids were really happy with their meal. And then I put together some lunch for myself with some shrimp. I love to mix some sour cream and hot sauce to create a dressing of sorts. And I just put together a salad, served it with some corn tortillas that I crisped up, and then it was time for our pizza dinner. I will leave the recipe for you in the description box. Warm water, yeast, sugar, flour. I'm going to put the pizza crust in first this time. The recipe always tells me to put my sauce and toppings, but I want it to get crispier, so we're gonna do this. Then I'm just thinking what to serve with the pizza tonight. These 4 boxes are meal prep. We have some broccoli. I can pull this out, use that as a side. We've got some ribs, mashed potatoes, and Spanish rice. So I think we'll go with a side salad. I'm going to make some French toast with the last of our homemade bread. And then I've got an egg, 1/4 cup of milk here, cinnamon, and I'm gonna do some eggs on the side. Now for the milk, I'm just getting some extra low fat protein with my Fairlife. I would also normally add vanilla, but I am all out. We want to make some brownies, and I just realized that I'm all out of brownie mix, so I'm going to try a homemade recipe. First, we are melting 12 tablespoons of butter and 4 ounces of chocolate. I just melted it in the microwave at 30-second intervals until the butter was melted. We need 2 cups of sugar. Then we need 3 eggs. And you're supposed to use vanilla too, but Malin dumped out my vanilla, so I don't have any of that. Next, we need 1 cup of cocoa powder and 1 cup of flour. This is definitely thicker than a brownie mix that I would do. So we'll see how it bakes, but we're going to put it into a 9x13 pan and use parchment paper to make it easy to lift out. If I had a sifter, I would have sifted the cocoa powder so that there wasn't any little pieces. I tried to get it as best as I could. Now we're going to bake that at 350 for about 25 to 30 minutes. I kept these in for about 30 minutes total, and they came out really soft like this, but once you let them settle, they turn into the most perfect texture of brownie. The only thing is they do taste like straight up chocolate chips, so next time I'm going to use a different kind of chocolate. Good morning, good morning. It is Sunday morning and I'm going to make some protein power waffle French toast. A lot of times I will do some egg whites mixed with 1 egg, and these are farm fresh eggs. They're very flavorful, so I find that just adding 1 egg to the egg whites actually tastes very much like a regular store brand egg. But this just gives me some nice protein without as much fat. Back from church, and Dakota made some food for us while we were away because he's still not feeling well. So we're just having some really easy leftovers and freezer food for lunch. I'm going to grab some frozen soup that I have prepped ahead of time that's in my deep freezer, and then they can eat that tonight while I am gone at our meeting. So this is gumbo, and then this is tortilla soup. So it might be really thick whenever they defrost it. They can either add it with some chips and make a taco bowl, or they can thin it out and have it as a soup. So here's what Weston's having from leftovers. We've got some ribs that are left over. Here's some Spanish rice. Do you want any vegetables?
Isn't rice a vegetable?
And I made some cocktail sauce with horseradish, ketchup, and lemon. Go with my shrimp. All right, good Monday morning. I have not made more bread yet. I'm gonna be doing that probably later today. I don't know if the kids like rye bread, but we're gonna try it with our breakfast. I just got this right out of the freezer, so I didn't cut them in half, so they don't fit in the toaster, but I'm gonna toast half and then flip them over. So I have 3 eggs left, and then my friend just gave me another 18 count. So we're going to use probably 6 eggs. I just defrosted these enough to get out some of the sausages, and I'm gonna put these back in the freezer. Did you put your own jam on there? Yep. Good job. You help Sissy?
Yep. Mommy?
Did
you put it in there too long?
Yeah, maybe. It's because Malin came over and turned the dial to make it go longer. I'm gonna use 2 of my corn tortillas, and I still have 6 left for a couple other meals. Is it good? So these are the items I need to go thaw out from the deep freezer. I already have the burger buns in the fridge. Those were here in the kitchen freezer, and then the rest is outside. I just realized I have 1 more bag of gumbo that was stuck here in the meat freezer. So I'm gonna put that over here in the prepped foods area. And then these, I forgot I had. I know they were in my inventory, but I haven't looked at it in a while. So I'm gonna put this cooked chicken over here. So now in here, I have 3 small packs of the ground beef plus another 3 from Costco that are more than a pound each, and 1 more night's worth of burger patties. I have a big pack of the chicken wings. I have a pack of thighs, legs, and then a little bit of chicken breast that's boneless. Right here, this is just 1 more individual. Over here, I have another large boneless pork loin and a seasoned one. And then I also have those 2 roasts. I have a large pack of the sockeye salmon and the Kita salmon. Then in this box, we have cooked chicken sausages, which I found out Dakota does not prefer. So that's more of a lunch when he's not home kind of thing. The little smokies right here, packs of ground sausage. I have hot Italian. Some of these are hot, regular, good for gravy. And then I have a couple of steaks. And then this is that Louisiana like smoked hickory sausage as well. That's uncooked, which he really does enjoy this kind. Then here's these veggies. This bag of broccoli, the cauliflower rice mix, broccoli, asparagus, edamame. These packs of cauliflower rice as well. This is really good. That one's from Trader Joe's. And some riced sweet potato. So these are the things that are coming in the house. I wanted to share with you some groceries that we're picking up before our main grocery haul. So we actually have run out of some cheese, we are out of milk, and there's some things that were on sale at Kroger. I wanted to pick those up before the sale ends. Normally I do all of my grocery shopping on like a Thursday, sometimes a Friday, but the sale ends here tomorrow. That's the last day of the sale. So I didn't pick those things up last grocery haul because Dakota was sick. I just wanted to kind of quarantine. And then yesterday, Malin spiked a fever, so now we're still in quarantine. So my mom just dropped off our groceries. I'm so thankful that she allowed us to catch those sales before the sale ended. We spent about $30 total. Of course, it included a couple of splurges. So let me share with you what we got. What?
My milk.
Your milk. Mimi brought us milk. Yes. So let's go ahead and get these all out. Of course, I will have another grocery haul to share with you at the end of this video, but these are some things that we ran out of and that we wanted to catch the sale for. Your watermelon. Malin has been begging for watermelon, so this one was on sale for $2. Let's put it down so we don't. You want to hug it, but. Yes, and we don't want it to crack, so we're not going to pick it up anymore, okay? I'll cut it for you. So here are the couple of things that she picked up for us. The Coca-Cola was 3 for $12 something, and I get the 0 caffeine, 0 sugar when I can. The watermelon was on sale for $2. The cheese was down 3 for $5. These are 8-ounce blocks. So I got 1.5 pounds for $5. The Carb Master, I always get the Fairlife. They were completely out today, so my mom got the Carb Master for me. And then the milk was down to 99 cents for the half gallons, so I asked her to get 5 for us. I'm gonna put 3 of them out in the deep freezer, and then we'll use 2 this week. And then our total here was $28.29, right at $30.
This watermelon is good.
Yes, watermelon is good.
Yeah, it's cold.
Yes, milk is so cold.
Yeah.
So Malin got herself dressed today. She decided to wear pajamas, and they match so beautifully.
Yeah.
So now we still have 2 mozzarella. We have 3 new Colby Jack and about half a pound of the sharp cheddar. This is all the Colby Jack we had left. So this is what we use on tacos and breakfast, all the things. So it feels good to have some new cheese. And that was the last of our milk. Malin's asking for some, so put this new one in there, give her this. So I have this pita. I bought it a while back because I was really wanting to make some deli meat sandwiches, and then I just didn't crave them anymore. Here are the couple of things that we got from our Walmart grocery order. Other things that we picked up were like household things like light bulbs and whatever. We're going to have an ice cream party tomorrow. We got 2 different flavors. We're doing the chocolate chip cookie and the cookies and cream. Also some fun stuff we don't normally buy is some shell or ice cream topping. So just to make it fun, we'll have this for it. We have sprinkles already and marshmallows and stuff. And then we can make our own whipped cream with this. Just whip it up and add some sugar. And then I wanted to try a new brownie recipe. I tried brownies with the semi-sweet chocolate chips and did not like that. So we're gonna try it with the Ghirardelli milk chocolate. I also needed some more vanilla for baking. Until I can get out to Costco and get a better deal, I just picked up a small one from Walmart. And then I didn't know my mom was gonna be getting groceries for us, and I went ahead and just put in a new milk since we were completely out. So we'll definitely go through it, but I just got a regular price, half gallon of milk. My kids are not gonna wanna eat an entire one of these. They're gonna want it split in half, and then Dakota and I are each gonna have one. And then we're gonna serve it with a side salad, some fruit. So here I've got tomatoes from the garden, some carrot I shredded up with a grater, some cucumber. So we've only got 2 cucumbers left, just a couple of carrots. Making dinner, drinking my protein shake. I've got a little bit of mashed potatoes left, so I'm just gonna heat these up for whoever wants it. And then I've also got 4 more of these little hash brown triangles. See if anybody wants them. You want ketchup too? Got some freezer waffles here. I only have 4 left. The last of our Canadian bacon. Some sausage. So we still have like 10 pieces of sausage left. Now for baking today, I'm going to pull out some bananas that I have frozen and mashed. So I got 2 bags of that left. I just released the Bake With Me video. It came out on Friday, and I ended up making some sandwich bread, breakfast bread. I also made some banana nut muffins and lemon scones. So that's what the kids were eating this morning for breakfast. And then we moved on to lunch, which I just decided to have some leftovers. Malin did not finish her brat from the other night. I made myself a cheesy yellow potato, had some vegetables with that. And I just feel like there's nothing that hits the spot quite like a salty, cheesy baked potato. We're having an ice cream party.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Great.
All right, what flavor? Do you want cookie dough or Oreo?
This one? Yeah.
You want both?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I want to do it too.
Go ahead.
Uh-oh.
I got the calories. Try some? Do you want to get some?
Got this leftover broccoli. I don't have an exact recipe for this, but I'm just going to brown up a little under a pound or maybe right at a pound of ground beef with 1 small onion. I also want about a teaspoon of salt. Then we're going to dice up half of a green bell pepper. You can use any color that you want. Now we need 1 cup of beef broth. And then if I had Worcestershire, I'd use that, but I'm all out. So I'm just gonna add in a little bit of steak sauce and just make a little cornstarch slurry, which is 1 part cornstarch, 2 parts water, but I just eyeball it. Cooking our green pepper, I'm gonna add in our slurry so we can have a thicker, sauce for our meat. Then you just add in your cheese, and you can use provolone. I'm using mozzarella because that's what I have. And then it's just as much cheese as you prefer. This is one of those meals that unfortunately does not look nearly as good as it tastes. It doesn't look that fantastic, but I promise you, it is one of the most amazing dishes that we have made all week. Good morning.
Mama.
Okay, what do you want?
Chocolate chip.
We are going to have muffins this morning with some milk and fruit. These are the banana nut muffins that I just made, and you can watch that video on our meal prep. I'm gonna use 3 more of my corn tortillas. Got 4 eggs. I'm gonna use these for egg whites, and I'm saving the yolks for another breakfast. For my lunch today, I'm going to make myself a deli turkey sandwich again. And I think I'm going to have some edamame with it, just for some extra vegetables and protein. This is a very large pork loin. So I'm going to slice off some chops that we can use for a future dinner, put it back in the freezer because it's totally safe to do that. And then the rest of it I'm going to turn into shredded pork. I'm going to put this boneless pork into my Instant Pot with about a cup of water. And then I'm just going to season with some salt and pepper. And I'm going to put this on for an hour and see how that does. So it took about an hour and 20 minutes for it to get to this point. So after I released the pressure the first time, had to bring it back to pressure, but now I know next time just to go ahead and do an hour and a half. Here's the buns that we thawed out from the freezer and all of the barbecue pork. I'm going to just heat up some leftover veggies that we have, serve it with some chips as well. And I wanted a potato with cheese instead of a bun today, so this is what mine looks like. Thursday morning, we're gonna make some smoothies today. Of course, this isn't all of the meals and snacks that we have eaten this week. We also had a birthday party for my mom. I made her a butter pecan cake, and we had Pizza Hut pizza and wings for dinner on Thursday. And then I had a grocery haul. I actually did a Walmart pickup because I wanted to make sure that I had enough time to get everything else done today. Such a lifesaver. So here's the haul. Starting over here with the dairy, I got the Greek strawberry yogurt from Great Value. They were completely out of the regular tub, and they didn't have the Chobani in the regular tub either. But I got these 4 individual ones. It was a pretty good deal, definitely cheaper than Chobani. Plus my cottage cheese. So let's see. This one has more fat than I'm used to having in my cottage cheese, but we're gonna try it. That's all they had left. And then the sour cream, we're gonna be using that for a few recipes. My fat-free Fairlife, absolute favorite milk. The Carb Master is pretty good too. This is just, it's cheaper to get the Fairlife, honestly. I also got the Kraft singles, or the Great Value singles in White American. We're gonna use this for a few different recipes. The bread, I'm going to take it easy this week and have sandwich bread already made for me. I also needed a large onion. We're going to be making onion rings next week. I got cilantro, baby spinach, little miniature snacking cucumbers. The bananas, they did a good job on these again. Love that. I got 2 bags of the baby carrots. They're the exact same price as whole carrots, if you're wondering. Love getting baby carrots. And then I bought some vine ripened tomatoes. It looks like there's 4 in here. I also got a cantaloupe. I don't know how to pick a good cantaloupe, but they got it for me in our Walmart pickup order. Hopefully it's great. I also got the cut Italian green beans. I think this is going to be for 2 weeks from now. Instead of this upcoming meal plan, it'll be for the week after. But I needed to have a $35 minimum to get my Walmart order. So I got this for next time. The cream of chicken, I think, is either for this week or the following. I also bought the egg noodles. We're not going to be using all of them in one dinner, but it is for a meal coming up this week. And then I also picked up the stuffing mix. Again, that way it would fill our order. So I think these 3 things are for a week from this coming meal plan. And that is everything in this grocery haul. So let me know if you're enjoying this low spend budget challenge video series. Every like and comment helps my channel. So until the next video, I'll see you down in the comments.